Journal Record editor Ted Struley joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Ted, welcome back.
Thank you.
Storm damage is now spurring talk of a special session. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the Association of General Contractors has said they'd like the legislature and governor to consider calling a special session so they can get some money allocated to do some infrastructure repair, some pretty heavy damages caused by all the flooding in May and into June. The Department of Transportation, which normally would pay for that, has lost some $23 million or more over the last two budget cycles. They just don't have the money to pay for all these things that now need to be fixed.
A legislative interim study will look into the issue of privatizing the Department of Commerce.
That's right. It'll actually be a joint interim study between the House and the Senate. They're looking at a model that Arizona implemented back in 2011 to privatize some of their economic development functions.
Water use in Oklahoma continues to rise. What options are being considered to meet the increased demand?
Well, really just about everything's being considered at the moment, including building some new reservoirs and looking at pipelines that could be instituted. The estimate is that water usage will be up 20% by 2060.
There are more concerns about the troubled Oklahoma County Jail. What's the latest on that?
Well, there might even be a little bit of good news in this. A task force that was appointed to look into the options has recommended a 1-cent sales tax increase to raise $360 million to build a new facility. They're hoping to get that done and in front of voters before the federal government insists on a plan of their own that could be a lot more expensive. The county's asked for an extension until the end of the year, but that has not yet been granted by the federal government.
Tulsa is losing its professional women's basketball team. What happened? Or should I say, what didn't happen?
Well, the Shock is going to be moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. They're going to be playing at a college campus their first year down there. The league voted unanimously to allow Bill Cameron's team to move down there after a minority owner filed a lawsuit claiming breach of contract. So simply they need a bigger fan base to make it work.
All right, Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. Thank you.
My pleasure.